If you're running a landscaping business and you haven't set up a formal business structure yet, this video is for you. We're going to talk about the difference between an LLC and a sole proprietorship, what each one means, what it costs you to stay unregistered, and why your structure matters. Let's get into it. I'm Tasha with West Financial Services LLC, and we help landscaping and lawn care business owners with taxes, bookkeeping, and financial strategy. Business structure is one of the first things we talk about with our new clients. The way your business is set up affects your legal risk, your taxes, and how banks and clients see you. It's an important decision. So let's start with the sole proprietorship. This is the most basic setup there is. Now, if you're running a landscaping business and you haven't registered anything in your state, that's already what you are. There's no paperwork that you would need to file to be a sole proprietorship. There are no fees to pay. Your business income and expenses go on your personal tax return using Schedule C. You use your social security number as your business ID. That sounds simple, and it is. However, simple comes with a hidden cost. When you're a sole proprietor, there's no legal wall between you and your business. They're the same thing in the eyes of the law. So if your business gets sued, say a client says that your crew damaged their property, or someone gets hurt on a job site, your personal assets are at risk. Your house, your savings, your truck, all of it. For a landscaping company where crews are in and out of the field every day, that is a real risk. It's not something that only happens to other people. Now, let's talk about the LLC. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. And when you form one, you create a legal wall between you and your business. The business becomes its own separate entity, and if the business gets sued or owes money, your personal assets are protected as long as you're running the LLC the right way. That wall is called the corporate veil, and it's the main reason most business owners choose to form an LLC. Now, there are 4 ways an LLC is different from a sole proprietorship. The first is legal protection, that corporate veil we just talked about. For a landscaping business with crews on the road and on client properties every day, that's the biggest benefit. One lawsuit with no protection in place can cost you everything you've built. Now, the second is taxes. This one surprises a lot of people. A single member LLC is taxed the same way as a sole proprietorship by default. Your income still goes on the Schedule C. You still pay self-employment tax the same way. So forming an LLC doesn't lower your taxes right away, but it does open a door. And when your income reaches the right level, an LLC lets you elect S-Corp status. And that's where real tax savings can happen. A sole proprietor can't do that without forming an LLC first. So the LLC is the base you build better tax strategies on. Now, the third way an LLC differs from a sole proprietorship is credibility. When your business name ends in LLC, it tells people you're serious. Some commercial clients and government jobs won't work with just a sole proprietor. And getting a business bank account and applying for loans is also easier with an LLC and an EIN. Now, those may feel like small things, but they do come up in everyday situations when you're in business. The fourth difference is cost. To form an LLC, you will need to file with your state, usually through the Secretary of State's office or the Division of Corporations. Most states will charge anywhere between $50 to $500 to get started, and some states also require annual fees to keep your LLC active. That's money you'll need to plan to spend, but for most landscaping businesses, the legal protection alone, it's worth it. Okay, so here's how you do it. Go to your state's Secretary of State or Division of Corporations website and file your Form LLC. Then get your EIN for free at irs.gov. It takes about 5 minutes. Then open a business checking account in your LLC's names. Those 3 steps, those are your starting points. But here's my plain advice. If your landscaping business is making steady money and you don't have an LLC, form one now. The legal protection is definitely worth the cost, and it also sets you up for better tax options as your business grows. And it makes your business look more credible to clients, banks, and lenders. So if you're just starting out and revenue is still low, a sole proprietorship, it's fine for now, but as soon as you're making real money and working on client properties, it's time to form an LLC. Don't wait for something to go wrong before you make the move. This is Tasha with West Financial Services LLC. Follow us for more tax strategies and education for the landscaping industry.